It recording, huh?
Oh gosh, no.
Yeah, but we didn't start yet. Alright. So it's like that.
What we say?
Rum Club. It's your boy Damien Dubz in the building.
Alongside just G.
Valz.
That's my boy.
What happened, boy? You need to put a little seasoning in our Valz,
A
you know.
little pep in your step.
Yeah, boy, what happened? You know, wake up.
It's Valz. What you say? I don't know Valz in the building.
It's Valz, baby. It's Valz, boy.
Valz with a drink.
Alright, Valz with a drink. So what happened?
Why? You see, my daughter is only almost 2.
Right. Going on 20, yeah.
2. Why? But listen, you see this Halloween business?
Mm-hmm.
I am business.
Yeah.
I ain't come from that. And I ain't had no money to buy no candy for no trick or treat.
So what you're saying, hold on, you're not going anymore and going by the party store and pick up a little something to dress up the baby in?
No, what is that?
But where you come from, you're wicked hour.
A little pumpkin basket and them kind of thing.
Dress up as a witch.
And walk around the neighborhood and thing.
Nah, the only witch. Listen, the only witch I know.
Which is you.
Listen, I take offense.
No, well, I was actually going to say bitch, but...
I can live with that one.
Wait, you can take that? It's
Yeah.
Lord,
Bitch, babe.
Yeah.
But they say, no, boss babe, not bitch babe.
Yeah, boss babe. So you're not going to pick up any big jumbo bags of candy?
No.
Or sweetie, as Trini and Caribbean
mini
people say.
M&Ms and Twix and some
Negative.
dynamite.
Negative.
You're not even going to buy one of those kind of battery operated candles to put inside of one of those fake pumpkins. Just
Where's that? Fake pumpkin.
So nobody can come and knock on your door and trick or treat. Egg for you. It's trick.
Egg.
Yeah, hard
I watch
like
you ring my bell. I watch out, so I say, who's that? You have a witness? This hour.
This hour.
Right? When I realize it,
Long,
watery
kids.
stoops.
But it's kids from the neighborhood.
You got
just-
stoops at kids?
Yes. Yes,
I
you
thought
can.
I thought Gizee loved the kids.
I love the kids. My own.
So after the parents take the time to go to Richard's or whatever the party store is,
Yeah.
and pick up all those nice costumes and stuff like that, take the time in the night to walk out with them in groups. They come to your door, ring your bell, and you just big long watery stoops.
No, I go play. Oh, Bia. Oh, Bia, man. Answer the question. I better come out in a big dark cloak like shadow. I start to jump up so.
On one spot.
Jump up on one spot.
Well, they will say, right? She relatively in the spirit of the thing.
Yeah, but they
Just
ain't
like real candy.
Yeah, but no
real
candy.
candy. Real candy.
There's not Carolyn we talking about. She has to produce, and if she doesn't produce any candy, they're gonna stink up your name in the village. Not in the village, in the condos.
In the condos. They go say, see that woman there?
Yeah.
That is a witch.
Far. And it has to be in a residential area too with the whole trick or treating thing, because they tell no trick or treating in the hood. You understand?
Or country.
Yeah, country. Or in the
Nah, you
village.
might have it in country.
No,
Trick or treat
is
no,
uptown.
no.
Totally uptown. Trick or treat, I reach downtown. Yeah.
Look what we come to, Eddie. Watch me, growing up. The only witch you have is the old woman who living at the end of the village, the end of the road. The house always lock up tight.
Don't come out.
And everybody say that is a Soucouyant.
Yeah.
Huh?
Some old widow now. You know what I mean? The grass tall in her yard. She only coming outside like once a week or something like that, you know?
And you wake up in the morning, you bounce your leg last night, eh? You wake up in the morning, you say, what's this black and blue thing? They say, boy, she suck you.
So from the song of things, we talking about some folklore, something, right? That's where we headed. We headed along the folklore road.
Yeah, because in the West Indies, we have quite a few of them characters, eh? Soucouyant, as I say, is one. They say she's turned into a ball of fire. And sprinkle salt.
Yeah.
Huh?
They sprinkle some salt. No sea salt, eh? You know, it's a modern day
Yeah. Not the original thing.
original
Dollar pong.
dollar pound salt. You have to sprinkle salt because the salt, I don't know.
No Nortons and them kind of thing.
No.
But the salt That's the salt you place it in her skin.
Yeah,
In her skin.
In her skin?
Yeah, because what she does is she takes off her skin and she leaves it like in a cupboard.
Right.
So she leave from home, she take off her skin and she come out flying, ball of fire. But if you put rice in front of your door, in front of your house, she had to stop and check every grain of rice.
Are you can imagine that though? She trying to count all them green and rice and them green and salt. That gonna take her.
But that's the trick because she can't take sunlight. So if you do so, you leave a whole set of salt in front of your house. She stops because she OCD da.
So wait, I always get to put it in her skin though.
No, well, when she out checking them green and rice, you go back home and and you put the salt inside your skin because she did skin home.
Hang up.
Oh wait. So this woman is shed her skin.
Yep.
Like a snake.
Yeah.
And go out as what, the ball of fire.
Yeah.
So when she gone, you go and put salt and thing.
But you can't just go just so because you remember you had to put the rice because she could just leave because the rice she OCD. So when she checking the grain and rice, she had to check all the grain and rice.
Everyone.
Yeah, she can't leave until she stop checking it.
But I don't know why is it so specific to be in salt and rice? You can throw sugar. You can throw peas.
She
like to count.
She like to count rice. That's what it is. That's what you old people say.
I feel nowadays.
And the salt you put in the skin because you can't go back and put. You can put back. If you get a cut and you put salt on it. So if you take off your skin and somebody put salt all over your skin, you can imagine you put it back on that skin.
So she all right. So she flying through. Let paint the picture for me now because I want to know. She flying through as a big ball of fire, right? And then she go fly through your bedroom window and just start to suck you out. What does leave the mark? Because
yeah, when she suck you. She suck you.
Well, Ole had to call me a Soucouyant, yes, because
you like to suck.
Baby.
Did we don't start? Hey, Tisha.
You see later. Call me Soucouyant. No, but all right. So okay. You see somebody with a hickey, right? And you can tell them, well, you go tell them all Soucouyant suck you.
Right, you say that too.
You bounce your leg, it make a black and blue. Soucouyant suck you too. I have a problem with folklore.
But remember that's long.
But that's
how it was. That's long time.
Listen, what folklore is stories that was invented to frighten little children.
It's
keep them in line.
But it's all kind of thing. Sometimes is corruption of either African, Indian, or even European stories. So,
right. Yes.
So Soucouyant could be some sort of derivative of vampires.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly.
And a lot of our folklore characters came from Africa,
India, or the Europeans
with the slavery and so on, right?
Our whole mix up is like a boiling pot of different stories, and we just put our own twist on it, I guess.
So a lot of these, like Soucouyant, even though whatever we call it Soucouyant here, there are different versions of different names throughout all the islands. Everybody know.
Yeah, because I think there's a character in Guyanese folklore called Old Higo or like a hag.
Old hag, yeah.
Old hag,
that's very similar, right?
Yeah.
Same thing, turn into a ball of fire. Right.
Yeah, it's just a different name. And then some of the names too might sound weird. Because it's really maybe not an English term now. It might be again a corruption or something else.
Yeah, because Soucouyant to me sounded like almost something French. Soucouyant.
Yeah.
Maybe French of a French origin or something. You know what I'm saying?
Soucouyant. Soucouyant.
Yeah. You know?
What's that? A patois? Watch me. You see all the Soucouyant talk, me don't know about that. But here what I could tell you about.
Tell me.
You see Duen?
I can know some Duen.
I don't know Duen.
What's the way you say it? When she says Soucouyant talk, we know about that. But is it Duen?
Yeah, I know that.
Right,
I know some Duen.
Duen is the spirits of children who died before they were baptized, right?
Uh-huh.
And I portrayed growing up. I was probably about 6 or 7. So, a very impressionable age.
I laughed already. It's so like she have experience with that Duen.
And we went to Tobago
oh God, look
at some relatives for August holidays. Mm-hmm. We don't know about no summer, August holidays,
July,
right?
Yeah,
July, August holidays. School on break. Everybody take a little boat and we go to Tobago. Mm-hmm. Not a boat, a ferry, right? And we go to Tobago.
MV Panorama.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt and my godfather lived in Lambo.
Serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Very, very close to the sea.
Yeah,
right?
Lambo is a seaside village. Yeah,
right?
it runs along the sea.
Right. And So from where their house is now, they have estates and so on going back inwards. But there's the road, right?
And then there's a cliff,
and then there is the sea.
Yeah.
And a lot of mangrove and so on. So we used to walk on the road, go across, bathe in the sea, come back home and so on, right? A day we come back maybe about 6 sundown. You know, you had to reach home a certain time.
Yeah.
Why the sun come down and you outside? Go inside. Everybody, every man jack. Pay and going all your bed. All right, so we go in bed and thing. Dread. We sleep good, fairly. Right? Everybody went to bed straight away because, you know, we get punished. So
Real suspense in the story, but just
wake up the next morning. And my mother, my aunt, and my godfather, mother, so she was like a granny kind of figure, sit down in the backyard now, talking. Yeah, I see the light. The light flick on, it flick off. It flick on, it flick off. Right?
This was in the morning, you said?
The morning or the next morning.
Yeah.
It flick on, it flick off. I say, but where's this? So I wake up. So we might go in, little children, you know, you're overhearing conversation. Maybe I was older than 7 because, I mean, it burnt into my memory. But I say, well, what is this? And then I hear, whoop, 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 whoop.
Was a frog or police?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Just so this is the conversation they having. Right?
oh, they still hear that.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like a get frightened?
Yeah, but let's turn on the light there.
That's a police jacket.
And they say, but I see she come out, she follow them children through the mangrove.
Wow.
And she come for them. Right? You laughing, right?
I feel them now. There was people listening up there.
But it's had to be. I mean, you know that now in your older age, right? And hear me now. What? Yeah. So hear me. Yes, the Duen. She come for them. They want to stay out late. The Duen follow them through the mangrove, and she come for them last night. And it's only because the light flick on and flick off so much times that I realize. So I come out, right? There's what like my aunt saying this now, you know? Yeah. And if it wasn't for me, I swear them they're lucky. They're lucky, right?
Yeah. And you see like how today is a new day. You see like today is like the morning now. I hope they know, you know, because
Dread.
So all you stay out late. Stay out late.
I hope they know.
Dread. Every summer till I was about a teenager.
You're going inside 3 o'clock in the evening.
No, my mother said, you want to go to No, mommy. You sure? Let me go to bed. No, I will stay here with daddy. I will stay with auntie. Find somebody. I'm not going to bed. I did not go to bed. I swear, from like age about 7 or 8 till about 15.
Serious?
Yeah. So, honest to goodness.
So what did Duendes do with children though? Why you so?
No, they say to prevent the Duen from calling the children to the forest, right? After at dusk, like after you're not supposed to shout their name in open, right? Because the Duen will take their name and call them away, lure them away now because they don't know your name. So I don't know, maybe that's why they say whoop whoop whoop.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
So Duendes what lead children astray in the forest and
carry away. Yeah.
So okay, if you don't like somebody, child, you could shout their name in like an open space then.
That's kidnapping. No.
You don't like your neighbor, child.
They're not betting.
Yeah.
That's kidnapping. I will call them out and take them away.
Yeah.
That's kidnapping. Yeah.
Right,
Is that there for that?
Nah, I have a miserable child in my condos now. You know what I'm saying? As I just studied to shout the child name.
So that child again don't candy by you.
It depends. You understand? Now, but that Duen thing is a serious thing. So if a child if a child isn't baptized, right, and dies, they become a Duen and they live in the forest, and their whole MO is finding other children and bringing them into the forest.
Yeah, I don't know what's the...
That makes sense.
So
they call that a gang.
The Duens have no face and the feet are backwards.
Yeah, it's like...
How is walk?
Yeah.
No, the feet backwards is just walking forward, but the feet...
Oh, okay, so you could never follow them because when you're watching their footprints, it's like, you know, they're going in the opposite direction.
Yeah. Possibly.
Well,
you see, I reach far without her.
If you do that Duen, you know which way to follow him.
You understand?
No, but coming up as a child, I'm not going to be whoop, 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 whoop. pressure.
Yeah,
You
boy.
frightened.
But
And them do that just because we come home late, Right? Don't come home late. The Duen will follow you out of the mangrove and carry you back into the forest if you stay out after dark now.
Yeah.
You know? Oh boy, just tell me don't come home after dark and between.
Full stop.
Yeah, but just that is such a run.
Yeah.
You had to frighten them.
Yeah, you had to put the fear
Licks,
gun
yeah.
in them.
And yeah, you're right, put the fear gun because licks is more effort for the parents, you know. If it's summertime and all the kids there, you have 6, 7 mates, you have to beat all of them.
Yeah.
What that is?
So it was a kind of easy
One
way
little
out.
easy story and you die.
Yeah, it was an easy way out for parents and back in the days now. You just put some kind of fear in the kids
Fear
for
of
them
God.
to
Fear of
understand, what to do and what not to do. I think it was a little unfair because it created some sort of, scare and stuff.
I'm an
in kids.
adult now and that burnt into my memory.
Yeah, but
That's
you're not afraid of Duens anymore. Oh God, it's just like everything that tells us Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, I mean, Duens. Come
I
on.
know about that. Now if
But
I
I can-
if I see a Duen now, I might run, yeah?
Oh yeah, but Duens is there.
No, but I could be real honest with you. Like if I pour out salt, right? Like if I, I gotta take out salt to do something.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just
Throw up and over your shoulder.
I just throw some salt. Like pouring like when you open a bottle of rum, you throw a sip on the ground for the deceased. I just make a little couple grains fall on the ground,
Where's
man.
called
Why?
that again?
I know the reasoning about behind it, but that's just something I just do. I just throw salt, yo. I'm a salt thrower. Call me salty.
Yeah, you'll be salting when you go home.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No. I'm a Soucouyant tonight. You forgot
Hey, Tisha. What do you want to get Tisha get some parents?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, boy. So we talk about the Soucouyants, we talk about the Duens. What about Papa Bois? Y'all ever heard of Papa Bois?
Yeah, but Papa Bois, you don't find Papa
He's
Bois
a
have
good-
a nice rep. Yeah,
he's a good one.
He have a nice rep.
Out of many bad, there's one good one. And Papa Bois, he's they used to call him like Maitre Bois. That's French, Maitre.
Yeah, well,
Maitre Bois.
Bois is wood.
Yeah,
so
big
that-
wood, good wood. He's like
Master of the woods, Dubz.
Master of the woods. There we go.
The maitre d'.
Maitre d'.
Yeah,
Alright,
Maitre Woods.
Or Maitre Bois.
Maitre Bois. Yeah. So he's like the protector of the forest now. You know what I'm saying?
But
An old man.
But he's not a good looking fella though.
Nah, but he
Well,
he's
you have
not
a
good
wife.
looking.
You have a wife though.
You have a wife?
A woman.
Yeah.
Mama Chloe or something.
Mama Delio or something like that.
Mama Dilio.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he sometimes
wife
change.
I kinda give
He's
for
changed
that.
to her. He's changed form to her. He's like changing to a horse or some kind of foal. Get on him.
But what does he do in the forest?
He's the protector of the forest
Protecting from who?
from
All them
any evil
thing.
forces. Anybody trying to do anything to animals and stuff like that. He's protector.
Okay.
Yeah.
So them hunters are the watch yourself from Papa
Them
Bois.
mother watch yourself here, damn right. He's turned himself into a large stag now, like a big horse hunting now, and defend the scene.
So a hunter might be running it down. So look how beast, man, look how big beast guy they run it down. They do say Papa Bois just leading them in the forest.
Yeah, and
losing them.
he's cast spells hunting, he's turning them into wild hogs and shit, you know what I'm saying?
We have to ask some hunters, some partners who do hunting, and I think I need to ask them if they ever box up Papa Bois, or what is their view on Papa Bois in the forest? If it have some,
Well, you feel a hunter go say, yeah, Papa Bois. Really
No,
know
but hunters might have some kind of idea of they must know some kind of story, some kind of thing. Just like how you know that story as a child.
Yeah.
They must know a hunter story. Hunters must get hunter stories.
Well, I know about that.
Because I show them in the bush sometimes for us where things has happened.
Yeah.
Because when you're out there, remember it's no road, it's no
It's a
street
light.
light, it's no street name, when you go in there, you have to know how you come back out. I'm sure men just get lost and all kind of things. So and when they get lost, who they blame it on? A man they go say bye. I lose my bearings, they go say no bye.
Papa,
You know matters.
Always want to lady, put the
Blame
excuse on
somebody.
somebody else.
He lost.
But Papa Bois also too is like a protector now. Any sick animals and stuff like that in the forest, he will nurse them back to health and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's a good
Yeah,
one.
he's a good one. He's like Smokey now, Smokey who's
Smokey the bear?
Yeah, Smokey the bear who's prevent forest fires and stuff like that. I think both of them is friends.
Smokey the bear.
They just
Yeah, they're on the same team.
They're on the same. team.
Yeah, on the same team.
They say when you see Papa Bois in the forest, you say bonjour vieux papa.
French,
Yeah,
Frenchy.
you say morning, morning.
Once you don't say voulez-vous coucher avec moi, c'est ça. Then I know you're in for a ride.
And if he stop to chill with you and thing, they say stay cool, but just don't watch his foot.
But what you feel good, boy? When you see that he didn't do a pedicure in a while. He didn't go by Leonie's.
Leonie's, the biggest nail tech. Big up.
Yeah, big up yourself. Large job. Huh?
Oh gosh.
Papa Bois, yes.
So you say Papa Bois a lady friend.
Yeah. Mama Dlo.
Mama Dilo, Mama Glow, Mama Diglo. So what's the name she have?
Dlo. DLO is an abbreviation for de l'eau of water.
Right, okay.
Right? Because you know we have a lot of French influence.
Yeah.
Right? So
So it's big wood and water.
Mother of water.
Mother of water.
Mother of the water, yeah.
All right. Sounds like it's a good pairing. It's a good couple.
but they say she ain't too good looking. She
Well,
just
he-
well,
Oh,
she and Papa.
no, that's not true. She's
Really?
half woman, half snake, but the top part is the upper torso is she's a beautiful woman, but she have
Really?
yeah.
Kind of like a mermaid. Or kind
Why?
of snake.
Mermaid is a different thing there.
But
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
our
different
next
thing.
one.
She's
Yeah,
a shower
next
snake. So they still like in the forest now.
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, when you really listen, when you think back about some of these folklore, you really sit down and think. So they say, so you might hear a cracking out with pow, pow. That's her tail cracking in the water. But really in the forest, a branch always falling,
Yeah,
and
boy,
something
something-
always
a
falling.
breeze, yeah, a
So you
breeze
might
blow.
not hear a crack or two branch rubbing together, the breeze and you
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah,
But
some animal running over some
but
twigs
if
or
you were
something.
thinking that, and you thinking, wait, that the water woman, boy.
Yeah, boy, she
Yeah,
coming,
she,
boy.
boy. By the river, boy.
Yeah, she coming, boy. Some of them things is a little, ridiculous.
They say if you meet Mama Dlo
Mhm.
in the forest, so you know when you meet Papa Bois, you have to say bonjour.
Bonjour, papa.
Oui,
Old-
ça va?
old-
Ça va? D'accord.
Papa said oui, ça va bien. Merci. Et toi? No, but if you meet Mama Dlo in the forest and you want to escape her, take off your left shoe,
Oh my God.
turn it upside down,
Oh, it's a ritual now. Okay.
and immediately leave the scene walking backwards until you reach.
Until you reach home, eh? Don't stop the way.
So you know what's going on. You can't escape, Mama.
But here,
In other words, when you see Mama think you're dead.
you see,
Everything
it's such folklore because back in the days, you're walking home. You understand? But nowadays, hunters drive you with the Navara and the Ford Ranger and the forest. So they were walking away.
You understand?
So they actually had to jump in the car and reverse all the way back.
I want a Mama Dlo costume. So when I come out, so
With a long
trick
snake.
or treat.
With a long snake tail and the tail bracket. Pow!
Watch me. Only left shoe by my door. And I'm trying to walking back into the condo where they come from.
Yeah, when I end up with all them left shoe and them end up like Floyd after the coup. 2 left shoe you're wearing. Hey, I say
One
Floyd.
size 8 and one size 10.
I say Floyd, yes. Hey, Floyd, large up.
Call him back.
I am in him call.
I am a name call.
Hey.
Yeah, boy. So, but all in all, Papa Bois and his wife, they were generally they were the good of the bad. Yeah.
They're looking out for the thing them.
Yeah, they were the protectors of the forest and of wildlife and stuff like that. So
But true to them.
yeah, so Papa Bois and Mama what?
Mama Dlo.
Mama Dlo. Anyway, there, large up.
Anyway, that's still
Where they?
podcast.
Oh gosh. But there are plenty other duppy.
Yeah.
Duppy is the word Jamaicans use.
Yeah, boy.
Trinidadians and some of the other islanders use jumbi.
Jumbie, yeah.
Yeah.
Spirit.
Yeah. Like we rum jumbi, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Duppy
Um,
conqueror.
Yeah, but that's a real derogatory term too. When man call you a Jamaican, call you a duppy. It's just a fool up on you know,
But no, but
leave.
what's that? I mean, it's a ghost, so you
Yeah, yeah, spirit, yeah. You're turning a duppy, you know.
Really?
Yeah,
that
if a man
duppy,
tell you
they
to turn
put
into
their-
a duppy,
that mean that, yeah.
means that,
That's-
gunshot gun and burst.
So some of these old folklore things come in the modern time, but being used differently because
Yeah.
it's ready.
There's like a man say turn into a ghost and stuff like that. I mean, you know, we don't know anybody who see, you know, stuff like that, but you know.
Buck.
Fuck, yes. I'm hearing about that one my entire life.
Just one. Why watch me so?
I know you have a buck home.
True.
He talking about first hand thing.
Yeah.
The Dubz.
First hand experience.
Yeah.
First hand thing he talking.
Yeah. Tell me about the box now. How you get one?
So
The buck does come from Guyana, not so?
Yes.
That's why I knew.
Yes, I'll bring them in a suitcase.
So you know,
and go to the green line and hope you ain't get stopped.
Yeah.
the first people actually in Guyana they're very short.
Okay.
So what you used to find, and a lot of them, they were living, very humble means, because they were kind of I don't want to say hunter gatherers, but they're living off the land now.
Yeah.
So what you find is that people, especially a lot of Trinidadians at the time, when they go over, they had land in Guyana, or if they were actually Guyanese moving to Trinidad, they would employ these people. So they say, look, I have opportunity for you, get a job, whatever. But they would not allow them to leave the house. So they hire you to come as a housekeeper, but you're not allowed to leave the house. Mm-hmm. And you're very short. So when somebody, like a workman, come to your house, mm-hmm. they go see this real. So sometimes you man, if the fact that you have a housekeeper means that you have a little means, mm-hmm. you're up middle class, upper middle class, whatever you want to call it. And if somebody from the neighborhood, a plumber come to fix something in your house, or the electrician come, and what they do, you see the short person in a back room, something. So
you know what to take your time.
Well, no, they said one time. Well, the reason why you have what you have is that person, and then they used to not really eat because of where they came from. They see those are that processing. I think they want things like banana,
banana and milk,
and that kind of thing.
Almond milk and
so that was just
almond milk.
Yeah, silk. So that was the story came from that somebody have a buck in the house, and that's how they have their money. But typically it might be somebody already who have of means and have this person working in the house, but they never used to let them out. I remember once being in Guyana, I went.
So it's like a slave.
Me and my partner come back and say, watch my bags back on your bathroom quick. And I walk in the bathroom door. As soon as I turn the corner, I see a lady about 3 foot something. I'm not exaggerating. 3 feet something. So she's one of the, I guess, indigenous person from Guyana.
Yeah.
But they gave her a uniform now to work in the place.
Yeah.
But because she's so small, the uniform drug in her now.
Yeah.
And they're dark. They're very, very dark.
Serious?
Listen to me.
Like
But
a miniature aborigine.
I jump. I get frightened.
You jump, you ball
I
out, look a buck.
No, I ain't say that now.
You say,
but imagine the shock that you walk through the door, so you turn the corner of the bathroom, you see this real short person, and the clothes ain't fitting them good because she's small.
So, but they look. Do they look like dwarves, or are they? They don't look like dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
But is it that they're? Because sometimes dwarves have disproportionate size head and arms and so on. Is it that they're in proportion, but they're just small?
And a big bottom.
Dubz. I can't remember. All I remember, she was small, dark, and wearing oversized clothes. And
She looked at you, or she stopped what she was doing and looked at you? Or?
No, so she was the bathroom attendant, but remember there's a number of factors there. For me, one, as soon as you bend the corner, you see a woman in the main bathroom. So that kind of thing. Yeah. But then the person real short, and you're not expecting them. They went this oversized. It's just,
like a big shoes too.
I can't remember these shoes. All I remember was.
So then
I understood.
You proceeded to urinate, or?
But act normal. What I would do, I can't discriminate against the lady and act,
Mm-hmm.
So I went and I used the bathroom.
But when they came back out,
I think she probably left for a while. She was just.
You tell your partner, let me go from here.
No, it's the airport. We waited our flight to come back through that. But then, when I learned a little more about, then I understand why people had this whole perception of somebody have a buck and whatever. Because again, they never used to let them out the house. So people in the community, this person might be living by you for years, working for you, and then them and all didn't want to really socialize. They kept to themselves. They kept to themselves a lot. So that So again, so a lot of these folklore seem to have
but
some kind of legitimate story behind them.
But you know what they're saying now? They say that anytime somebody's prosperous and stuff like that, he have a buck.
You have a buck.
Or like if don't buy gold chain and thing from any and everybody because
Why?
because like
the spirit of the buck.
the spirit of the buck will come for you and stuff like that. You know, from time to time people might approach you and say, hey, look at our gold chain to sell, or look at I said this piece of nobody ever tried to sell that.
No, I don't wear jewelry. But I don't know about the spirit of the buck. That's
like
new to me.
the spirit of the buck now. You understand? So it's really folklore. There's nothing, nobody who have no buck and them rich people down here in Trinidad don't have no buck.
But that might have been the
I feel like you.
You ain't not answer that. They may have had people who working for them, but I don't know if it's a.
What about the halves? What about the halves on them? The halves on them have bucks, you think?
You are buck like about for a week in the month.
As I have not. As I haven't, yeah. But you can't have a buck for a week, it don't work so. You have to be able to maintain them, man.
Because
they're expensive.
they're
expensive.
They're fly.
So that is why, as you said, that's why mostly affluent people have them.
And that's why the perception that.
And they who bring the wealth.
Yeah. So it was reversed. It was the perception was, well, you're rich because you have a buck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's really that I was well off and I have a house. What do you call it?
A help, yeah.
I have a helper.
Yeah. Because them buck and them
buckers.
them
So
they're healthy, you know.
The part Valley didn't tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a buck.
Right? It's when he was leaving the bathroom. He tell the girl, come go now. Right?
She was
buck.
suitcase.
Come on.
Yeah. She's small, but she's suitcase.
And what suitcase? She fit in her backpack. Her backpack he leave there.
Play your back pocket.
Or back and tell my partner, well, you're a laugh, because he always a guy that for work and doing that, so he familiar with it, but you're a laugh at me because I wasn't familiar.
I never have any buck that suck
A buck that is suck.
Like Soucouyant, how do that you talk about? Yeah. I don't know.
Anyhow, moving on. You know me.
Well, man.
Yeah, boy. So, any other?
I mean, we had the nice lady, the Diablesse.
Oh gosh.
Well, we had she
I think she's suffering from a broken heart.
Clove, one foot like a cow.
Yeah, and that the one she was when she walked on the road, she
She looking nice, plenty big bam bam.
Yeah. The devil
but she faces a corpse. She's the one that not good looking.
Really?
But yeah, she remember she has a big hat.
Right.
And
Oh,
big
so
hair.
that's
her
She hide her face.
She's another one who's lead people into the woods too, you know.
She's still up in the village. The hands.
Wait now, she's probably like a grown Duen. Because why? Because
that way Duen learn that man have it from.
yeah, that was saying that. When a female Duen grow older, they probably become a larger bless. Because they only want to lead her into the forest. What is it about the forest?
No.
And why isn't Papa Bois stopping all that bullshit? Yeah?
Papa Bois, Papa Bois charging them but some kind of money, hush money, some kind of thing.
Because if all of the shit going down in the forest and Papa Bois is the protector of the forest, he allowing all that mess to go
you
down.
understand?
Huh? Like they give them hush money or something, but
But it's folklore, I remember folklore.
there's no reason. No, yeah, there's no reason.
No, well, remember back in the
logic.
20s and the 30s, I think. It's the street lights. Everything happened in the forest because you go in the forest at night unless it's maybe a full moon. They might have a light, but then there's the full moons where everything that's happened. So you go in a full moon anyhow.
But what protects you from? They say what protects you from a larger blessings. When you see one coming on the road now, you take off all your clothes, right? You take off all your clothes. Hear the logic behind this. So now tell me if this making sense. You're walking on a lonely street late in the night. You notice somebody in like a wedding dress. You can't see their face. You hear clock coming up because one side of the foot is a hoof, right? You have time now to stop, take off your clothes, turn it inside out, and what you doing? You're walking on backwards with your left shoe in your hand.
No, you take off your clothes up here outside,
Inside out,
and you walk backwards.
You walk backwards. I mean, come on, man. Granny, all it good tell
So
me
you
something.
never, so what you saying? You never see a man walking on the road with his jersey turned inside out and his pants turned inside out?
Yeah, well, I know crisscross. Some back in the day, they used to wear it wrong side.
Wrong side.
Right, but okay,
Inside out.
Yeah.
You feel he just run away from the outside woman house because the man come home.
Come on. Valz?
Valz?
Yeah, Valz know about that.
Jesus.
Valz encounter one or two Lagahoo in your time, eh?
You know, we probably do that, Dubz.
What?
Well, back in the days
Yeah.
when they're clubbing,
Yeah.
but even now people clubbing, and the lights kind of dim and heavy makeup, you were seeing that face.
Yeah, true. You call that strobe light.
You see it, as you rightly said, Lagahoo have big boobs
Yeah,
and
yeah.
big breasts, all kind of things. So in the club,
But then Bungie sing something about that too. You see, we don't watch faces, only waist.
Oh, come on.
you talking about Lagahoo.
I mean, you know, some of them girl on them outfit with some Israeli, some Lagahoo shoes. All that makeup and shiznets. Yeah?
Well, so what you saying is look like cops?
Yeah, they look like
Look
cops,
like
some
them?
of them. But the other day I see a woman in the mall. I don't know if the shade of the makeup she was wearing was not the shade of her skin. It was about 10 shades lighter. That's a damn Diablesse. Shucks.
It's so much
Real characters. In Jamaica, they have one called rolling calf. So they say, careful how you're walking in the streets in the night, especially countryside. Because if you don't want to meet up with a rolling calf, it's a big, like a bison, right? But
Rolling.
real, like huge now, so it blocking the roadway. But it have red eyes as gash fire. No, I mean, you know.
So
what
that's
I
why Richie Spice sing the tune, Gash them and light them.
mean? Really?
I think
God,
it's
forget
But and it have a
I'm trying
chain
to make
dragging
it relatable.
behind that making a clanking noise, so it like it bust way now. You know, like the.
soups.
I mean, and
a cow get away.
My father told me, right? He said back in the days, all these kind of some of these stories. Back in the days, everybody might not call one thing in the neighborhood. Because you get your own milk and whatever. And sometimes in the night, somebody have a black cow or a black bull or some kind of thing.
A bison.
Yeah, it get away in the night. But back then, there had no street light or nothing. And he walking in the night, so he hear chain dragging. And you can't see nothing. And people frightened. You hear that? You hear that? That's the rolling cow. That's the rolling cow. You seen it? That's the so-and-so. And somebody call get away and you can't see it because it's black in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning.
yes.
You just don't like that story. Just don't find that story less
that-
plausible.
That's
That's fucking less
That
plausible.
making too much sense. Yeah, you know? Come now,
With
man.
blazing red eye.
Well, that's not thing because 2 firefly pass at the same time and
Too far if I'm
No, you know
meeting.
certain animals when you shine light in the eyes reflect a different color.
correct. You see, all them things.
All right, maybe. But they say, if you wanna get away, get to the junction. Get to a junction and take a pen knife.
So if that a junction close,
A pen knife for you.
Get a pen knife and stick it in the ground.
So if you live on a long straight road, you can't get away.
If you're living on a long straight road, you have to start dropping things on the ground for it to count. Just like, no, you know, like how Diablesse like
I
to
give
count.
a bag of rice to you.
Yeah, boy.
Well, rice would be ideal because I real grain to come. If you ain't have rice, you take off a jersey, you drop a shoe.
But you have back in the days, all you have was the jersey, your pants, your drawers, and 2 pair of
Well,
slippers.
well, at least you have three, 4 things for it to count.
How long you take to count that?
And they don't like if you have a whip, a tarred whip.
Shield is this though? You have to have a whip, a pen knife, jump.
But you have to beat them with the tar whip in your left hand.
But it has something about left though.
Yes.
Something
Left
about
hand dumpling, left hand
thing, left
Yes,
shoes.
yes.
Huh?
So, but yeah, these rolling calves, I want to believe they're real because it was always males. You would there would never be a female cow.
Yeah,
No,
true.
it's always
True,
males. It's always
yeah,
males.
a male.
Right? And they were believed to be
A
the
bull.
spirits of, they were believed to bulls, yeah, and they were believed to be the spirits of people who are wicked and dishonest in their lifetime now.
Okay.
You know, so I guess his spirit get inside our bull, and but calves young, right? And yeah, they just get our energy, bust away the chain, and coming down the road, clank, clank, clank.
But I think it was one story that was created, and they just had little spin-offs of the story because it have another thing too called jack-o'-lantern. The jack-o'-lantern now, right, is a light, a mysterious light that appears and lead you. Oh, let me call a guess. Where does it lead?
In the forest.
There you go. There you go.
Long time all I thought was forest.
Where you going again?
You know what I'm saying? And they disappear and they never come back. Huh? I don't know. Same story.
Yeah.
Different characters, I guess.
You know who we are talking about, boy?
Who?
A favorite. Lagahoo. You know Lagahoo. You forget about Lagahoo.
No.
What's the Lagahoo again, boy?
It's called that all kind of things. Lagahoo. That's the one who's changed.
Yeah, into half animal from the torso down.
Alright, that's like the what zodiac sign is again?
Sagittarius.
Yeah, boy, that's a Lagahoo.
Hey, I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius is the one with the horse.
Yeah, half man, half beast.
So he's a Lagahoo?
Well, alright.
She's like, well, alright.
Alright.
But hear this. The main thing about the Lagahoo too. About the Lagahoo that's drag chain in the night.
Lagahoo's drag chain?
Another chain dragon. Wow.
So to be a Lagahoo is some cow that get away.
No, boy.
There's a bull get away and drag in the chain. And Mr. Johnson from down the street said, listen, young boy, you see a cow out there last night? Young boy? He can't get away.
No, but you know, but
no,
here,
man, the Lagahoo just be the Obia man in the village, boy.
No. What you have is the Lagahoo. Remember, it have also, well, that's our next story together too, eh? Because remember, there's some people from the village just change and just change to Lagahoo.
Yes, and they could put curses and things
right,
on
but
and all
there's also the drugs. Let me tell you what, it have an old man many years ago by me so a man come down in the road that morning. He said, boy, last night, boy, I had a stray dog up there on the corner, that corner. I bounced that dog, boy. I bounced that dog. And when he tell me that, so you hear so and so pass away this morning. They said the man, this old man, used to turn to dog in the night. And who the man bounced the night with the car was the man when he turned dog.
What?
Chaka.
I'm confused.
An old man used to turn dog.
Yeah.
So, it have a story. This man say, and the man really bounced a dog in the night.
Right.
He bounced a dog in the night, he can't match it. He said, boy, last night, go around the corner, I bounced a dog, match up by the...
Yeah.
Say, and when he tell him, I say, no, you hear so-and-so pass away. So this old man used to turn dog in the night.
And he killed the old man that turned the dog.
He was walking as the dog.
Yeah.
And he killed him.
And he bounced him with the car.
Wow.
Right.
But you know
what?
what?
They say if you want to see a Lagahoo, and
Yampy.
if you see a Lagahoo, yes, if you see a Lagahoo and you don't want the Lagahoo to see you, take Yampy from a dog eye, put it in your eye.
But hear the greatest part. Not just take the dog Yampy and put it in your eye, no. You put the Yampy from the dog eye in your eye, and then you peep through a keyhole. These people used to be drunk.
Around midnight.
These people used to be drunk.
Wait, imaginative. No, rolling calf real, rolling calf.
I told Giselle about...
Rolling calf is real. Rolling calf and Duen is real.
I told Giselle somebody called girl, which I said, no, that don't make no sense. Somebody who was wicked. They come back. I was like, all right, that's somewhat plausible.
No, but you imagine taking the Yampy out your dog eye and putting it in your eye?
You.
That is madness. Huh?
Oh gosh.
You'll get conjunctivitis. Pink eye.
I never know dogs as a Yampy.
Yeah,
dogs
that's
are
a
Yampy.
Yampy. That's a Yampy. That's a Yampy.
Really run down sometimes.
Yeah, but oh God, boy.
And there's be thicker.
Yeah, Jude.
If my dog don't clean there, when you clean the eye, so I just there growing and growing.
Yeah.
If my Yampy just stuff from your eye, like just...
You go had a called traverses for them.
you gotta spray it with some spice spray. But true.
Nah, but it's. I think this is beyond ridiculous.
Why?
You put the Yampy in the dog eye and then they peep through a keyhole, boy.
Dubz, that why you have about 2 dogs in your yard? You just making sure.
I'm a Yampy, a dog Yampy manufacturer. You're a dog Yampy to buy?
Oh, you sell it?
By the
It'll be expensive, boy.
Yeah, I mean. And keyhole too. It's like a peeping Tom. Eh? That was no makeup, that was a peeping Tom. What, did I peep through a keyhole? But you ever peep through a keyhole? I peep through a keyhole already. Nah, Jason never peep through a keyhole.
You must peep through a keyhole in your life?
Yeah, that peep through a keyhole at least once in your life, man. I run club hole.
That long time keyhole, because nowadays keyhole you can't see through that. And the big keyhole, we have a big key.
Yeah, they have a big key on them, like jail key now.
Nowadays, you can't see through that. Them Yale and Quickset, you can't see through that.
Alright, so what happened there, is it?
But no, with all this, we had talked about all the Obiama, which is not folklore, but real people, but still have a level of folklore with it.
Yeah, Obiama, man.
Yeah,
you never went by Obiama and walk out Obiama and somebody?
But it had one,
no, okay.
It had one couple houses from Miami where I grew up, and
Mama Corn Hucks.
Mother Merle.
Okay.
Yeah, and she used to operate, it was Tuesday or Thursday, people used to come at 4 o'clock in the morning, people
with the black candle.
Different. Actually, the candle depends on what you need.
Cookie broom.
It could be red candle and that kind of thing.
Cookie broom. That's a staple for the Obia woman.
Well, she's doing that, but and then depending on what I do, you have to lavender oil and
black disinfectant.
No, but
blue soap,
lavender oil. God, I forget the other oil and them. No, we got to talk about normal there, but study. Gosh, but I could.
WD-40.
My father that did it, but could I use a lifeline?
Olive oil.
No, olive oil. It's lavender oil. I can't remember the other oils, but there was different oils and things they would use.
Frankincense and myrrh.
Yeah, but that was a big deal. But I remember it had what is my father with this? My father's have a story with this. I'm sure you could be listening to this. And it had some situation where I think somebody breaking by her or some kind of notice.
Breaking by the Obia woman?
Yeah. And my father was like, how come she couldn't see what I was coming?
No. Because an Obia woman is not a Sia woman.
Yeah, that's our next category.
It's two different things.
Okay, true.
But she's supposed to be friends with a Sia woman. Because all of them from the same fraternity.
And then Mother Cornox was the world famous.
What she used to do?
Mother who?
Mother Cornox in Moruga.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like the world famous one. Like if you go to other Obia woman and they sort it out, well, last resort you had to go to my Mother Cornox. And I mean, there's big money, yeah, big money. Talking about people and
she has links machine. I feel now them thing there are links machine
and people from all racial persuasion
go in there.
Going by these spiritual advisors,
The halves and them go in there?
What? Especially the halves. Because if you try, even for medical reasons, kind of, and if you try all the other things, because the whole scheme of thing, 5,000 for halves is nothing.
True.
But if you come by and see a woman and you charge 5,000, man, she just get $5,000, you know. See a woman, went and do no masters and no, well, maybe I know. But what I mean, if she do get a couple 5,000 a month, and then she gets a small pittance, she could easily clock that $30,000-$40,000 a month.
Wow.
Right? So this normal woman might come and get $1,000 or $1,500 we could or think about the halves, you have $5,000-$10,000 because with the $10,000 for halves, if you have a big situation.
But the solving problems, boy? Or they're telling you stuff that you already know that you just needed to hear from somebody else?
I feel it's just misunderstood.
Things are placebo.
African religions that, maybe have been corrupted here or there, but because they have, as much as they have good, they have evil.
Right.
Right? And even in other religions, in Hinduism, they have Kali Puja. Right? They,
What's that again?
That is prayers to a god who is evil, right?
Just watching me like I supposed to know this, right? Because I'm from Cuba.
Yeah, you're from Cuba.
Yes, Valz. Tell us.
Puja, that's something people just practice in public and just hang out and do it. I wouldn't know the full details. But yeah, but I mean, all religions have their versions of. I mean, at the end of the day, all religions have good and evil.
Yeah, it's a combination of folk religion and Christianity, right? And I mean, it could be both black and white, right? In terms of it's whether it's malignant or benign, in terms of black magic or white, right? It's intent, and a lot of them would use lucky charms and talismans and these things, and people Haitis get a bad rap for it, but No, but Haiti's more like voodoo.
Yeah.
You know?
Dolls on.
But yeah, but
pins
Obia is
and-
a thing that throughout a lot of the islands, Trinidad, Grenada, for sure, St. Vincent, a lot of these, I think my great-grandfather came from St. Vincent. So, I mean, it's a lot of migration among the islands, and they go with their religion and their folk practices and so on, right? But, yeah, as I say, some could be used for good. It's just like, you know, you're praying for something, and then others could be used for evil.
But there's a lot of things we do now. Like, for example, when you go, sometimes you see people, they're planting things, they have a little backyard garden, they put a blue bottle.
Yeah.
But the blue is for the word of Maljo.
Yeah,
Okay.
babies, yes, buy them
Baby-
black beads.
Black beads,
and
drop
put
the
it on
jumpy
bead.
beads.
Yeah.
And you spin the thing inside the clothes.
Pin-
Yes.
yeah, little
Yeah,
bag
understand?
thing.
A little bag with a little
Yeah.
camphor and
Oh.
something.
And sometimes, I don't know if you all have ever seen this, but I've gone to certain shops and stuff like that, like in your village, and you'll see like a hops bread, like up by the ventilation blocks. You ever
Serious?
noticed that? Like a hops
No.
bread, or like two, you know, it's fex. So fex is like two strands off of a broom, off of a cookie broom.
Serious?
You know, stuff like that, yeah. And then for a Christian, they might have a cross. Look, there's a cross right over there of a
Yes, when you go
for
to
Palm-
church on
yeah, for
Palm Sunday,
Sunday.
I have about 3 of that in my
Your
house.
car. Some
Yeah.
people have it in their car, you
A
know.
little rosary bead in your
A
car.
little
too.
rosary beads, you know, stuff like that, you know. So, I mean, this thing really goes back to tradition and slavery.
Yes,
it
a lot
takes
of
us all the way back.
African-
Yeah. You know?
Dread, I went with my aunt. My aunt said, you come in?
Mm-hmm.
Bring a coconut water for me. I said, coconut water? Why again coconut water? She said, bring it in the tin. Anything, I go take it. Just make sure I don't have no pulp.
Right.
I said, all right.
Where you going? Which way?
Right? And my aunt.
Where? In Trinidad? Yeah?
No, in the States.
Oh.
Right? So she was born in Trinidad, but migrated to the US, you know, back in the 60s, 70s, as a lot of them did in that time. So she lives there now. She's been there for, you know, as long as so a greater part of 30, maybe even 40 years. Bring some coconut water for me now. Oh God, I had to go and stop at a bodega, buy 2 coconut water kind of thing. I said,
Some Grace coconut water.
yeah. Right. I say, let me cook a rich. I say, let me coconut water. Oh God, thanks. Right? About 10 minutes after, oh shucks, I need milk. I forget. Oh God, tell me you go and buy the milk for me now. I say, milk? I say, I just bring coconut water for you. Where you want milk for? Don't just bring my milk now. Just, oh God, tell me you go and buy it for me. I say, I know walking on the road now, you know. It's cold. I am not going and buy no milk. So she started calling my sister. Go and buy some milk for me now. So my sister go and buy the milk. So a little while after I come out. You believe, when I think the woman, when you think to drink, she mixing coconut water with milk and some next thing, making something to take a bath, you know.
Yeah,
She's Baptist,
She's Baptist.
right? And they have their traditions and so on. I watched that and I said, they're jokey, yes?
Because
Right?
why? Well, I mean,
But then again-
I don't want to describe people's religion, but I mean, I can understand when you take coconut
Valz.
milk and coconut water, milk from a cow, and coconut water from
Well,
a
you know
coconut.
that, you
and
know
take-
that, you know
but
that.
Pasteurized.
now,
You know,
this,
pasteurized.
you don't even know that real coconut
Process,
water, real
process.
milk,
It could be water with coconut flavor.
Fat boy.
It's the things that you
Fat boy.
believe
and
in.
it's silk.
It could
It's
be
almond milk.
No, it's the things they believe in. When the Catholic Church, they go and they get holy water. You understand? You never get a bush bath?
Nah.
You never get beat with a cookie, bro?
No.
You never get a bush bath?
I got beat to cook him for doing something wrong. And I but I she had on.
Nobody never make this side of the cross, and your mother never make this side of the cross and say, if I catch you and make this side of the cross.
I never went to the sea with 2 bird hops bread on the bombs and let it fall out to the sea.
Alright.
Tremendous.
I feel you need a bush bath.
I don't need no bush bath.
Yeah, you get some shining bush.
Shining
And you
bush.
rub that in
What
the
if I get
water?
dull one?
Huh?
No, dull one. It need to be shine. It had a shine.
Shining bush. Rub that in some water, right?
Put some oil on it and
You let that soak in the
glistening,
water. And then you just take a little bath in that. Huh?
Rituals,
I told you
boy.
looking at me like that. so
Rituals,
tell me this.
rituals. Those are the rituals, boy.
So wait, you all have taken bush baths.
I've never had one, but, you know.
You get beat with a cookie broom.
I got some, not with, some, yeah, I got beat with a broom.
No, we ain't talking about punishment. We talk about for
the exercise
spirituality,
of demons.
yeah.
No, I only get I've been part of prayer circles and stuff like that. You know, more uptown thing. You know what I'm saying?
They pray for you.
Yeah, I got yeah, you know. prayers and stuff like that. But to say that, you know,
They anoint you, they put oil on your head. They
I've
lay
never got-
hands.
I think people who's got anointed is people who cannot close to death. I've seen an anointing already.
No. It's that people don't leave home without anointing themselves with oil.
Well, I was protect myself via prayer. But I remember seeing, like, you know, I think my ailing grandmother, when she was, you know, close to...
Last rites, I
Yeah,
think,
the pastor came home and, you know, did an anointing and stuff like that. But I say that it's any kind of hocus-pocus thing.
Focus, you might say.
I never really deal up in nothing like that. But when you buy a car...
Blue soap, you never got blue soap back?
No, I never made with blue soap either, but it have a song for the season that's going to be real big about blue soap. I think it's Yankee Boy and all of them, and Patch and all of them sing it, I think.
Really?
Yeah, beat them with blue soap and water. Or they look out for that rum club bowl. But that's a common thing.
Yeah.
What else, boy? What else? You ever come in your house backward?
So,
In the night, late in the night?
so
Wait, what they say that's for?
This is to keep the spirits.
To keep the
of
spirits
them-
so they won't follow you in.
Yes.
You
And
come
though,
in,
when
walking
you're
backward.
sweeping and thing, don't sweep the dust out your house.
Yeah, don't sweep it out. You're sweeping out all your riches.
Yeah, you have to collect the dust and put it in a...
Guys,
in
let me
the
be
bin.
really honest with you. Another thing that I would do at home, I don't know, it's just maybe some kind of OCD thing, is when you come into my house and you take off like your slippers or your shoes, they must be pointing inward. So in other words, all the direction of the shoes in my house, once they come by my front door, must be pointing in.
Yeah, that's just OCD.
If one twist and one point, I fix it, not by.
Yeah,
I don't know. That is something about me. I don't know if that's something superstitious or whatever, but you know, don't come in my house and put your shoes facing out when you're inside. Nah.
Do you know when you bury someone, they're supposed to be facing a particular... Are they supposed to be facing a particular direction?
Yeah, they're facing the sun. They're facing the sun.
Right, I know somebody...
Same thing with your bed.
With
You
your
don't-
bed.
Well, I know going to ask about that.
Yeah, you just put your bed in any corner of the room. You're mad. Your bed has to be positioned.
You can't put your bed like all dead people is like them.
Yeah.
So, what? My bed just...
Whatever you feel like. Your bed just...
I like the space.
Tell you need a bush
So, wait. Which direction your
Let me get
bed...
a bush bath now.
Never slap you. Never beat you with a cookie, bro. Now.
I mean, just want to beat. What direction that... I don't... Explain that to me, because...
You
I was about to move my bed around.
You can do some research on that, but I think
Yeah,
that
they
your
have a
bed...
particular direction that dead people that's like
So,
them. When it's east or west, so
let's settle your bed like that?
yeah.
You set your bed like that?
My mother come and say, "Hey, girl,
Don't
don't
put
put
that
your
so.
bed so. Move
Serious?
your bed." Yeah, I mean,
I think they say you mustn't put your bed under a window too. That true?
under a window. That might be feng shui.
That might be functional. Yeah, because my bed is under a window.
Right, okay, so my bed on that window.
Yeah, you know?
Gotta move by pretty middle of the room.
Yeah, you know? And then too, sometimes you need a little grip number. You need something to hold on. You need something to hold on to.
Hey, Tisha.
You see Soucouyant? Yeah? You see later?
So,
Yeah.
it's a Baku.
Yeah.
Baccoo.
I think that's book, you know.
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah, they have
Baku
different
is not a
names.
place, boy. I think
Like
that
book.
Baku is a place in Azerbaijan. No?
Yeah, so, I mean, everybody have a different version. That's like, you know, in Barbados and I think even Guyana, they have tiny bearded men in bottle who are able to do great feasts.
Yeah.
Feats for their own, feats of magic. So, yeah, so it's...
And likening it to like a leprechaun and
Correct,
from
yeah.
Irish
So I
and
think,
Dutch.
yeah, that's similar to the whole evolution of the buck.
So what about like mermaids and things? That's folklore too? Well, half woman and half fish.
So I think when these European sailors used to come to the Caribbean, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a set of man in a boat for weeks, months.
It's not a hallucinate.
And a fish, some dolphins show up next to the boat. They see all kind of thing. They jump into the water and drunk it.
And them drinking, drinking
rum,
them drinking keg of rum a day. Eh? At some point, somebody's gonna start a tripping. Like tripping, eh? The fellas getting trippy on the boat. Talk about mermaids.
But
What if they get a little taste of blunt for the first time?
Oh God, yeah.
Huh? You see all kind of
You
things.
see that kind of green man. Wait now, green man is superstition too, or that real thing?
Green man? What is green
You know
man?
what they say on your smoke thing and you see the green man? You never heard about that?
No, I don't know about
Hey, Ram Club World. Text me on the Instagram. Whatever about green man, I hear about that.
that. Oh, you never see green
Or
man?
see green man. Like when you smoke something, like you smoke a hard piece of whatever, marijuana. Yeah, there's
Marijuana.
you see green man. That's it all.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are lots of other legends
One more thing,
and
silk cotton
characters.
trees, we ain't talk about that.
Well, silk cotton tree is not really a character, but it's a...
It's in folklore, it's
Yeah.
something that people...
Yeah.
You know.
Here, man, silk cotton trees are some big, strong, big trees, you know. And here, man, if you need to move...
And you have one in your yard?
No.
No.
No. It have a big one in Couva. Right? But here, man, here's the biggest. Here, you have a piece of money to spend. If you had to get somebody to cut down a silk cotton tree, you know. Because as legend will have it, or the stories have it, is that spirits and stuff like that, a silk cotton tree is the dwelling place of like spirits and stuff like that. So a tree cutter, you call a tree cutter, we will do an experiment. You call it, you see signs about cutting trees and call this number.
I'll tell you, we go
do that live, we go do that live one of these days.
Here's a story I come across. The story is told of a man called Lastic. Who was riding home one night. And as he passed the big silk cotton tree at the corner, he heard a baby crying. So he stopped and he picked it up. Say, wait, look at this child. I think I will take this child home for the night and carry it in the orphanage in the morning. So he take the child now and he go on and he jump on the bicycle and he's cycling along. Right? And then all of a sudden, he just get real frightened. Right? Because he realized the child was just getting bigger and bigger and heavier. Right? And then the child turned to him in a man voice and say, you better carry me back where you find me. Right? So Elastic say, what? Elastic start a pedal, boy. Right?
Elastic.
Right? And as he get closer and closer to the tree, the child just starts to shrink back down to the original size, come like a baby. Right? So he put down the child now. And the child come at the foot of the tree now. Crying just like the original baby that it was, right? Under the silk cotton tree. And then all of a sudden the clouds part and you see the moon come out, right? And a chill wind blow. And an owl fly out of the tree. Spirits. Yeah, I see spirit. The silk cotton tree is our kind of them kind of spirit something now.
But it's a majestic tree too, you know. You ever look at a silk cotton tree? It's a big sucker, you know.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So that's why and that's why the folklore is that maybe people try to cut down silk cotton trees in the past.
What if I could make a silk cotton tree costume?
But you have to make something that would frighten the children, just like if you try to frighten them. That child see a tree, they may know that. A 3-year-old, a 4-year-old.
An owl and a baby in it.
You had to come out with...
And a ghost face.
You had to come out with some kind of thing with blood coming out your neck and them kind of thing. That would have frightened them. They might frighten my tree.
Yeah. Not nowadays.
Especially if it's Caucasian children. No.
So, hey, I think we missed some. Or if we missed
we have a few, but because I think in Barbados they have Heartman.
Yeah.
Right, they have a few, but let us know what were the most daunting folklore characters of your childhood or that you know of.
Yeah, we want to hear some stories too.
The thing that used to frighten me the most growing up was when Dolce come to our neighborhood. You ever seen Dolce?
Dolce was a bagu?
Yeah, you ever seen him?
No, but you know about Dolce. Back in the days, remember, what you know about Dolce is where we read on papers and things, and you're afraid of them.
Dolce is a bagu boy. What's a bagu?
I don't know.
Bagu is not them deep like a monster when the parents and them tell you if you don't behave yourself.
Babu.
Or babu.
Babu, yeah.
A
babu man.
So there's a guy and he's where's that guy?
That guy is babu.
There's a melt.
No, he's a sweet man.
Oh, okay.
I guess babu is like a boogie monster.
Boogeyman. Right, that was trying to remember. And the boogeyman was actually, I think, was some type of sailors or something, was some kind of Viking. So when they come to town, I'm killing everything.
Yeah, everything dead.
So people start telling their children, hey, so you know boogeyman was something people were fearful of. People would tell the children, hey, boogeyman will come here.
Yeah. They started crying.
Come here. It's like when just like when Gizee hear about Duen.
Yeah.
For 20 years. Gizee never go to Tobago. Do you know Gizee start going to Tobago, you know? Gizee start going to Tobago for great race and great feta thing.
Listen, I'm telling you, I went back when I was like about 15 or 16 for great race weekend with my friends. Before that, I'm not going back to Tobago.
And she stayed with your friends right through, you know. Just why you sticking up with me so, gosh.
Don't worry yourself. It's all good. It's just love. It's just a love.
But not only Guinness. Then me a buck now.
Yeah, Valz.
What's going on with all you?
When we go offline, we go talk there. See?
Dubz.
Yeah. What we gonna do?
Charlie's or?
No thanks.
Okay.
None.
But then,
You know what? You know what? I think you see right about now, after all that talk, all that spooky talk and thing.
Folks, as you realize, it's about an hour in, so you realize Dub's accents started changing. You know what's happening? Always, every time an hour.
Hey, Rum Club, let's look forward to this time of the podcast.
We say man like Dubz in the place.
Oh, easy man like Dubz. Easy Valz, easy Gizee. So right about now, I have a tune to bust.
Right
about now. I have a tune to bust, and because we talk about all these folklore stuff and all these spirits and all these
coolish characters
and stuff like that.
Conqueror.
Yeah,
Duppy Conqueror.
Like Pum Conqueror. But Pum have a kind of duppyish way about it.
It's a trick, yeah.
It's a
lead you to the forest. You can't come out.
Could we keep it PG, please?
That's PG.
So we gonna talk about Valz. We gonna talk about some Pum folklore when you're eating your Charlie's now. You put in there. But in the meantime, in between time, since we've been talking about all that folklore stuff, I said, you know what? I'm gonna throw back a big tune for you guys. And it's gonna relate. It's gonna relate to what we've discussed. And anytime Dubz is busted big, right? Watch my tune this week.
Dig deep in the crate there, boy.
Dark, in a big park.
Now, hold on.
Pull up.
This is Lord Kitchener. And this tune is called Love in the Cemetery.
That's the best way to go find?
Again!
Long time. You could not go eco, no?
It was dark, in a big park. I felt like a king upon the throne. Me and Imelda lying alone. When I heard her talk and a creeping walk, as I look around frightfully, we were lying in the center of a cemetery. You talk about
run,
and then you bust my head.
Running from the dead. Don't say don't run the line.
Come, let me play a game of cards.
Well, it's now I'm running for
true. My foot's sticking a mango root. Again!
Thank God for your life, else you can do this song. What's got your life,
I felt like a king of
has insurance, yeah.
Me and Imelda lying alone. When I heard
your girl name was Imelda,
and a creeping walk. As I look around frightfully, we were lying in the center of a cemetery. You talk about run, and nearly break me head. The living running from the dead. I go say, don't run me lad. Come,
Play a game of cards.
well, it's now a running in truth. Me put stick in a mango root. I fall along inside the tomb. I get up with a zoom.
But you want to make love to a girl in a cemetery?
It's a park.
It's a park, alright.
Then he realizes it's a cemetery.
It's a
What
cemetery.
had me sad and really mad.
Let me hear.
I was just about to start a little romance with me sweetheart.
Well, alright.
I kissed her twice, just feeling nice. When a voice said, Mister, you brave to be bringing your girlfriend on top me grave. Talk about run, and you bust me head. The living running from the dead. I go say, don't run me lad. Come, let me play a game of cards.
Well, that is a true story.
It's something true.
They put stick in a mango root. I fall along inside that tomb. I get up with a zoom.
Yeah, but that's zoom. What's that zoom?
Very fast. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
So this thing is
This
it's
green
alright.
on me,
Listen.
I saw the whole world shake. I know in big trouble. This time I see the devil.
Lord God.
I see a tall white horse on top of a big black cross. As I fall out, my dead. The horse say, kids, come go to bed. I nearly bust me head.
Run.
Living running from the dead. I go say, don't run me lad.
Big tune, Dubz.
I gave my card.
I gave my card.
Now I'm running in truth. They put stick in a mango root. I fall along inside the tomb. I get up with a zoom.
Lord. So I listen to anybody who want to go and make love in the park. Don't.
But that's not true, you went
Well,
the street, a tall gentleman I meet. I was feeling so happy to tell him my pride in the cemetery. He said, I can understand. You're a wild young man. But still you not to be blamed. When I was alive, I was just the same. She talked about
running from the dead.
That sounds simple, eh?
Well, it's no one running for truth.
Before sticky in a mango root.
I fall along inside a tomb. I get up with a
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Alan put up them tune.
Listen, you can listen to these songs over and over. Verse after verse, you want more, eh?
Yeah, it's over.
I was waiting for more.
That was the last verse and chorus.
Do I verse and chorus, so we know?
I will just false start, huh?
Do I verse and chorus, so we know?
Alright.
Let's talk about run.
I didn't bust my head.
Run.
I didn't bust my head. But nowadays, if you had to sing a tune like that, you had to say something like, you know, I was driving, some kind of thing about, I was driving in my Benz and with a girl named
Rents.
Right. Hey, we have a tune to bus too, you know. Ram Club have a tune to bus. I tell you about it 2 weeks ago. Right? We're gonna bust it soon for you guys. But anything we wanna say again, this episode, make sure when we leave in this place today that when I walk out
backwards, yeah, salt, give me some salt.
Sprinkle some salt.
Just let me turn my clothes wrong side one time from now.
Yeah, right. And Halloween is
What's the lesson for today?
What?
Always have a bag of rice handy.
Why?
Yeah. Walk with a bag of rice.
A bag of rice in one pocket, a bag of salt in the next one.
Understand? And another lesson we learned today is do not go and try to trick or treat by Gizee's place. Because you're not getting nothing.
Salt.
Yeah. Again.
Rice.
So if you want salt and rice, we try to make a pillow, check she.
Yeah. So Ram Club Bowl, it was nice, you know. We'll link up again, right? Remember, if you're looking for us, you can find us on Instagram, YouTube, Libsyn, SoundCloud, and the list goes on and on. Facebook.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram.
Rum Club. Caribbean people, Caribbean lifestyle.